I don't know which way you want me to look.
Just look straight.
But am I actually straight though?
Yeah. Is it?
I don't know.
Look at the laptop.
I guess.
That's how you gonna be able to tell me, you know what I'm saying, if you okay with the angle. Shit like that. So if I need to zoom in. You might not want McDonald's cups in your video. You might not want the glass being shown. You feel me? But anyway. So what's one thing you think what's the most valuable thing you've learned in your past relationships?
That I'm not perfect. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm not perfect.
I'm sorry, could you say that a little louder for me?
I'm not perfect. For the world, I'm not perfect.
Okay.
And
why would you say that?
Because I'm not. Like, I mean.
Did you want me to mix it for you? You don't want that.
I already had some.
You did? That's why I poured a very little bit.
Mm-hmm. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect person. There's things that I can work on myself, but you don't really see you know what I mean? You don't really see yourself like that until somebody actually tell you about yourself. You know what I mean? So you like, I'm the most valuable person in the world, and then they be like, is you though? Be like, what you mean? Like,
so you say you think there's people that can actually tell you that you're not valuable.
I don't think so, because you're not gonna tell me that right. I'm not valuable. But like, I don't know. Like, I just learned, like, as much as you feel like you're perfect, you do gotta change. Like, so like if I'm like, oh, they like, you could be a better listener, and I'd be like, I'm the best listener ever. You know what I mean? But then when you sit back and you be like, hey, certain stuff didn't work because, hey, maybe I wasn't listening. Maybe I wasn't caring at that time. Maybe I wasn't being as vulnerable as I should. You know what I mean? Like, just certain stuff I had to learn, like, you know, in order to change, in order to grow, you have to change. So that's why I say I don't fault nobody for the young them and then the mature them because you had to learn.
So what if you met like the perfect guy? In your mind, you like, this guy is perfect, right? And you make him wait 3-4 months or some time before y'all get that level.
Okay.
You give him some, and it's the worst you ever had. He's the best guy you ever met. To you, that's what you think. Like he has good qualities, good values and stuff. How would you go from there? The sex is trash.
You teach him.
What if you teach him and it's still trash? You still give him this shot.
If you like the person, I feel like it shouldn't matter. Sex shouldn't be everything. It's a plus, but if the person is genuine and kind like that, and the sex might be lacking, you can teach. I mean, you can grow over time. You can teach. I feel like you can teach them. I don't care. I feel like you can teach them. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like you can teach them.
So you have to show him like what you like, basically. Okay, that's fair.
Just like if I'm trash, like say like I might be like, oh, I'm fire, I'm bomb. But then you can be like, no, you're not fire, you know?
Garbage.
Like you too high right now because this is not, you know, you ain't it. Right. Like I'm like, well then teach me. I'm willing to learn anything. So teach me. Not every woman is willing to learn, but I'm willing to learn.
That's dope. That's a very important quality. So now that we got the light questions out the way.
Okay.
It's about to get very
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, when was the first time you had trash sex? What age? What grade?
The first time I had trash sex was the second guy I had sex with.
Ooh. No names. We ain't gonna say no names.
I'm not saying any names, but it was trash. And he was older than me.
Oh.
Stop! Because
Oh. How older? More than 2 years?
I'm trying to think.
We don't have to say that age.
I was in high school.
Okay.
I was in high school, so like it was just, you know, it was a take one for the team type moment. I'm gonna say that. Respect. Because we literally left with these.
Okay, you took one for the team.
You know, we took one for the team. Yeah. But it was trash. I'm sorry, he was older than me. I don't know. I expected
better.
I just thought he knew how to have sex, and he didn't.
So what makes sex trash?
Well, you don't know what you're doing. Like, you literally don't know what you're doing. Like, you don't know where to put it. You don't know how to, when it's in there, you don't know how to just, like, get in that shit. Like, you just, it was trash. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, even the sad part about it is even if that person see me today and be like, oh, hey, T, you know what I mean? Come hang.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, I know about you already.
I do, and like I just like, yeah, I like, okay, you coming through, yeah, I, and then you know.
Did you tell him it was trash?
No, it was one time. It was one for the team. It was one time.
He probably knew.
No, he thought highly of himself.
So after you left, he probably was like, wow.
It just felt like, okay, I can't. Can I say it? Yeah. Can I?
What? Say what? His name?
No. Can I say
how it happened?
What it felt like?
Yeah.
It felt like bumping coochies. Sorry.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, that's not, you keeping it real.
But it was just like, he was like, I don't know.
Bumping cool. Wow. So like, did you have to like make noise?
No, because okay, I can't get in depth to the story.
No, just yeah.
There was just people there.
Okay.
We'll just say that. And somebody had to take one for the team because I felt like we wasn't gonna leave if we didn't. Okay. So
wow.
Yeah, so it was kind of like, which one of us is gonna do it? Because I mean, it was my first. I didn't know. Yeah. I've never been in a situation like that, so it was like, how they coming? Somebody either gonna take one for the team or they all about to take it. So who? I mean, they went to depth as far as like seeing if you had like period, all that. So I knew that.
It was just one of them. So was it like a scary situation?
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, it was, because I was like, yo, like, I don't really know them like that. Like, yeah, they might find us attractive, but I don't know them like that. You know what I mean? But which one of us? That's what I thought. Like, which one? Like, the next day, I called somebody, come pick us up, all that stuff. We gotta go. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but.
So, like, a situation like that, like, is there no, like, well, we could go to the store real quick and just breeze, or like, you really just gotta. Or you don't really, at the time, you don't really know how to get out of that.
You couldn't get out of it because we were so far in it that you couldn't get out of it. Like, I'm like, in a sense, like, we was already in the house. Yeah. We was already down the stairs. None of us knew the house. So it's not like we was going to be able to, like, you know what I mean? And then there was, like, the same amount of, I feel like the same amount of girls that was, there was the same amount of dudes. So who, you don't know, like, what they own. You don't know what, like, who about to grab who. You just don't know. Like, they can attack you and all. You have no idea. You have no idea. So it's like.
What you do? I mean, I ain't gonna say you know, but.
No, I didn't know anything. Like, I feel like at the time, all of us was kind of like, I mean, maybe other people probably was on that time, but I'm gonna say, like, at the end, I wasn't, like, knowing that we going to the party, we leave a party with dudes, like, it's only one or two things that they want. That's gonna happen. But, like, I'm not on that time. I'm trying to just chill. Like, you know what I mean?
What? You know, things happen. And
that's what you learn in life. Like, sometimes you might think you about to chill and they on a whole other time.
So do you think, like, if a guy, like, if his sex is trash, but I don't know how to ask this question.
No, ask it. Come on.
If he eat it, right? Let's say his sex trash, but he eat it amazing. Where do you go from there?
I can be with him.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
If he eat it good.
Because he pleases you. Okay. If he not pleasing you here, he pleasing you there. And then, like, if he has, like, an open mind, like, okay, well, you know, let's just, like, get toys and spice it up to get it going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to have an open mind. You know what I mean? You can't be closed-minded sometimes. So, like, if I already got my nut off from whatever, I'm good. Like, I'm not going to be like, oh, we don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I said, it's all about, you got to teach them. I just feel like it calls